My name is Irene. I'm a pensioner who has lived in more or less all my life in Cavan town. I have wonderful memories of my childhood and every Saturday morning going to the library. And there were always a lot of books around me. I still read a lot. I love our new library now. It's a wonderful space, beautiful building, and they have information on everything that's going on in the community. So I just love visiting it. Now I'm retired from work, but I still volunteer with the County Cavan Citizens Information service. I think every nationality comes to visit us. Every walk of life, people with wealth, people with nothing. But the important thing is that they know when they come here, they get a free, impartial and a confidential service. Well, I think politics is important. That's how we get things done. We elect politicians to do things. The politicians make decisions about where schools are built, how much social welfare people are getting, what kind of state the roads are going to be in, and how much tax people are going to pay, and how they're going to use that tax to redistribute the total wealth of the country to provide equality for us all, we hope. Everything that the politicians do affects everybody else. It's the only way you're going to change things. Maybe voting for a particular party, yes, you're making a change, but if you're actually involved in a political party, you're helping to set the agenda. So I think it's very important for people to be involved in political parties. But I realise and I accept that some people think they have better things to do with their lives, and that's okay. I think since the freedom of movement came in and all Europeans were entitled to work and live in Ireland, just as we are entitled to work and live in their countries. The change has been very rapid. Previously, you know, someone would be exotic if they were from Tipperary or Roscommon or somewhere like that. They'd come to live in Cavan, and after about 2 generations we might accept them into our community. Then we had this sudden increase in people. For me, it's okay, but I realise it is hard for the community to accept the change at such a fast pace. It's the pace of the change, I think, that's affected people. A lot of the different organisations, the Filipino Association, the African Caribbean Association, the Cavan Intercultural Network, they have different days and events where they're reaching out to us and they want us to attend so we can get to know them. But Irish people are a bit reluctant, I think, to attend. But I think if we're going to accept these people into our community, we have to reach out better to them. I don't think we're reaching out enough. I do hear from time to time negative things said about groups of people, which isn't true. I think we need to do more to challenge those myths that come about them taking all our houses and taking all our jobs. That's not true. And for selfish reasons, as a pensioner, I love to see all these young Polish and African and whatever nations people come here, because as long as they're here, my pension's going to be paid. So that's the way I look at it from a purely selfish point of view. On a personal level, I've met many of them. I've met many of them through my trade union work. I come across them in Citizens Information and in different organisations I'm involved in. And they just broaden your whole outlook on life. And they have such wonderful stories. I've met really wonderful people who are highly educated, highly intelligent. They may be working in a, in a hotel, or they may be working in a petrol station, and we just kind of ignored them. And I think that's our loss. So we need to reach out to them.